Alrighty guys, this is Zerg Gaming and today we are going to be casting a subscriber submitted Kerrigan Survival game, and this time I was told by the sender of the replay that this is going to be a great scientist game. So I'm looking at this and I can only see Mojo Jojo playing with a scientist. Now I know this guy is a pro, I know this guy is pretty good. I haven't really seen him in a while, but I'm going to be expecting from him a lot of skill, because I believe he used to be a pro. I'm not sure why I'm not seeing him like more often today, but subscribe if you haven't already and if you enjoy these kinds of videos, because the scientist is probably the most basic survivor. He's one of those that are like easy to learn but hard to master, so I'm hoping for a really skilled scientist here. And then about the other guys, because we still have a couple more that are still amazing. We have Darkness with the Celendis, we have Akko with the Ascendant, we have Cast It with the Technician, we also have Crema with Celendis, and then we have Mare with another Ascendant, and then on the other side we have Wildroid with Gleving, and then King Kira with Takras. Now very interesting pick here. Takras is basically the best late game Zerg that actually can be, because he's got the two abilities. His Q and his E are the most like powerful late game abilities. He's gonna go after the Ascendant. I mean, he's gonna get Akko already. Akko, I haven't really heard of that guy, so I'm not expecting a lot from him, but he already dies to the cross. He's just gonna have to spam some Zergs and then he's gonna go down. But the most powerful things are his Q and then his E. His Q, the Plague, is basically a plague like from the regular Starcraft 1, Starcraft Brood War Defiler, because it like damages a unit or a structure down to like 1 HP, so it cannot kill it, but it can actually damage it, and it goes up to like 10,000 damage. So basically at max level, because the intelligence also increases the spell damage, it's gonna be able to destroy anything. And he can cast it every like how many? Every 15 seconds. And also his E reduces all incoming damage by 80%, and by the way his plague affects shields, so that's huge. Basically nothing can really escape his plague. So that's a thing you need to keep in mind whenever you actually fight a maxed out Takras or a late game Takras. Now Takras is gonna go after some Krem outpost here, nothing really important happened. Now here is our Mojo guy, just going for whatever here. Is gonna go for an outpost in a pretty obvious spot, but he will wall it off with like 2 layers, so in case Takras goes by, there is no way he can destroy it before the scientist will be able to salvage everything. So far he's doing well. He doesn't have any outposts just yet. He's got like 1 flashlight and 1 here. We've got 2. No units just yet. I'm gonna be expecting units from him though, because the scientist does benefit a lot from farming. Because the chrono boosts on these things that cost gas give a 75% increase on all of the income. Now Takras is gonna go actually to the bottom. I guess he's gonna go after Cast It here. He's gonna try and destroy his little outpost. He's got a flame trap here, so he's right. The flame trap can deal a lot of splash damage, or the dude will just salvage it. Yeah, look at that. He salvaged the trap because he saw Takras coming. Now Takras is not gonna get his units or his turrets. It's better to just salvage stuff rather than like let it die, because then Takras will get a bit less gas. And also we'll be getting our minerals back. At the Zerg's base, they don't have anything special. I guess Takras is gonna go for... No, actually Takras is gonna go for only 1 hatchery, and Glevig is gonna be focusing income more, as well as creep spread, because that's what he does. He's gonna get infestors. That's the best spell for creep tumor, and actually that's the only spell you can use for creep spread as a Zerg. Look at this, Zed. Oh, Zed is also here with a spirit. And he is also a pretty skilled guy here. He's got, I mean, he's going below 100 HP. He just lost like 40 HP, 50 HP. This is not good. You gotta be careful with the Zed. You cannot really lose here. He cannot heal himself. He needs someone else to like heal him, so that he won't stay this squishy. Basically all it takes now is him to walk through a bunch of Zerglings, a group of like 7, and then he's just gonna get destroyed here, so he's gotta be careful. Now Mare here, he's not the best dude ever. He's gonna spawn a couple of hybrids actually. But you're supposed to stay hidden, bro. The hybrids, I guess they can farm. Reynor, wait, what? He just got destroyed. Dark Templar, he just leaves? Wait, what? Yeah, the guy I guess wasn't that good either, because I guess just got one shot by Glevig. Now as a Dark Templar, you are pretty squishy at only 200 HP. Now the guy Mare just reveals Crema here with the Selendis. That was bad. These hybrids are not supposed to attack next to income because then the income is gonna get scanned and then the survivors will get discovered, so they have to be so much more careful here. Look at across though, he's just gonna go towards it again. I guess he wants to check it personally. Is that it? Because I mean he already killed everything in here. Yeah, look at this. Structures are all gone right now. So the cross cannot really, I mean, he doesn't have anything to do here. Unless he actually saw this. I think he saw the Ascendant income here. Yep, he's gonna go straight towards him. Will he destroy the Ascendant? I don't think so, because Mare, he's gonna select everything and he kinda, no, he's gonna get attacked, but he will blink down actually. Wait, what? No, bro! Okay, he'll start to salvage, but that's gonna be so late. He's not gonna manage to salvage most of this. And Mare loses, I believe, 80% of all of his income already, so this is not good for him. In the meantime, Mojo, is he farming at all? Yes, he is. Mojo is farming with units, but where is he actually? Oh, he got an outpost with like 2 ghosts, and that's it. I guess 3, 2. I see 2 outposts so far. We can just check his camera here. What does he have? Okay, he's got actually, yeah, he's got 2, 3 outposts here. Nothing more. I guess he's gonna get this one as well. So he is getting gas, and tons of it already. He's got 35 gas. Is he even gonna spend it? That's my question. What is he gonna do with all that gas? Because King Kira is not really focusing him at all. He's just gonna go after this one Mare Ascendant for some reason. Mare, what are you doing, bro? I guess he just he wants to base again, but I believe he will have to run away. Run. Takra is gonna go by. Ascendant will get attacked, but he won't really. Okay, well, you see this? He's gonna get slow. This is not good. He's gonna get attacked by all those Zerglings, and he will get destroyed. Mare, not paying attention to what was going on. The thing is, he can blink on high ground, but he does need vision. So if he used the cloud there, he could have escaped, but I believe he was just not careful, because all it takes is 1 second of not looking at your screen and then you're gone. And by the way, if your builder dies or your main unit dies, whether you're support or builder, everything else dies. Everything, including structures and units. So you just don't need to die, okay? The best thing to do is just stay alive and get income, because it doesn't really matter really how much you've got as long as you can stay alive at the very least. Now the scientist has a lot of luck here. The cross doesn't even care about him, he's just gonna go after whatever he sees. Even if this does include Crema's income for the 11th time. Crema can barely do anything here. He did not get to really do much or be alive or get income. He's only got like 1200 minerals at this point, while the scientist here, he's got about, I believe, 3000 minerals worth of income right over there. Yeah, look at this Mojo, he's doing so well. He's even gonna go down for more outposts, because look at that, the Zerg even scans their income, but the thing is, there's like an outpost here. If this ghost actually attack, the Zerg might be tempted to scan here, because this is still an obvious income spot. People usually do hide their stuff here, so I'm surprised, because Takros hasn't really scanned that yet. He should actually. He does have the means to it. I guess it's level 4. He does have his scan only at level 1, so the cooldown is gonna be pretty long, but still, you kinda have to scan the obvious places first, just to make sure there's nothing slipping through the cracks. He's gonna see the Z income at the very least. He scans this one, and I believe now he's actually ready to just go to town on it, isn't he? Yeah. Look at that, he's just moving towards the poor spirit. I guess Zed knows this, but he just wants to let the market finish here, so she's just gonna be waiting on the cross. Now the cross will go through all of these scientist outposts. Yeah, it's gonna go through 2 of them. He's just gonna, is he gonna scan again? Nope. He's gonna scan random stuff. Oh, he's gonna see Darkness's income here, yeah. Look at that, Darkness. He doesn't know actually. I don't think Darkness knows what happened and that he got scanned, so that's pretty bad. He needs to figure out before the cross can send everything towards him. Now look at that. Zed will have, no, he's depositing. No, Zed, you have to withdraw. You have to withdraw. He sees the cross. Okay, there we go. He is gonna withdraw, but will this be in time? I don't think it will, because the cross does spawn like how much is that even? 60 Zerglings, and then no way, he did not see the scientist income. Oh, he destroys Spirit's income, but now the scientist will be left alone. This is crazy. This guy got so lucky here. No way. Mojo. Is he doing like dark magic or something? Is he a witch? Guess he's a wizard because he made it so that Akras literally did not see this. And he's even got ghosts here. How is that even possible? I guess Takras just didn't want to check it because he was lazy. He's just gonna clear whatever outposts he can find here. That's what he's gonna be doing for the rest of the game, I believe, because now he just missed practically the guy with the most income on the map here. I mean, Krema's not doing badly either. He does have like 6 of these patches, but only 6 patches will not really do much. He does need a lot more than this. Look at across, he's actually looking for more outposts. Now this guy Mojo still got a lot more here. He's got like 1 ghost outpost right on the top of the map. I mean, he's got 182 gas. The guy's got almost 200 gas. So this is insane. Yeah, look at this. The ghost can even like one-shot Zerglings right now because they don't have any upgrades. So the Zerglings are like unupgraded and that allows the ghost to do that. Now if you're Zerg, you should always upgrade your units, especially your Zerglings, so that they don't get killed all too easily. I guess Glevy will defend against these Marines. These Marines don't really do much, they're just here to get like 10-20 gas. Oh, look at this, knows that he's gonna get attacked again, and he will lose the resources actually. He will lose, I believe, 2000 minerals right over there in that very market, so that was really bad for him. Takras is now at level 5. What is he even gonna choose? Because he hasn't chosen any of the OP late game abilities. I guess the slime is fine because it does slow people down, but come on now. The teleport, you don't use that. GG for me, out of money. I saw that Zed, he just lost his market with everything in it, so you have to be careful so that doesn't happen again, okay? You gotta be very careful about that. Now look at this, darkness gonna go up. As well as Takras, darkness doesn't have any income either, but he does have resources, so you can just rebuild it if you wanted to. Okay, yeah, there you go. I guess he's gonna place it right in here. He sees the Zerglings though, yeah, and he cancels it. Because with all of these patrols, I'm not really sure what you could actually do. I just don't know. I guess you cannot get in here because the Zerglings will actually see the shimmers from the cloaked units. Yeah, look at Takras just gonna spam some links here and destroy the stalkers. Destroy Krema's part of the army. Now he's just gonna go for more. In terms of income, he's got tons of it, but I don't know what he's spending it on. I guess he's getting upgrades right now. I mean, it's 17. Did the Zerg get upgrades as well? Yes, they did. They have 1-1, so that's pretty huge. Now the ghosts can no longer one-shot the links. Yeah, look at that. They deal 50 damage, and these guys will get only 2 shot by ghosts. But this is still good. The scientist is still doing alright because he's got right now over 300 gas at minute 18. This is almost impossible to do in a pro lobby because the Zerg will never allow you to farm that much, but I believe this guy just tricked the Zerg into letting him farm, I believe, a third of the total number of Zerglings that have ever spawned on the map. Now Glevy can afford to go for all of these Marines. Look at that. They're gonna get attacked. And most of them will actually fall. Yeah, look at this. Look at the Marines go. Mojo trying to even get me faster. No, the Infestor does give a 10 gas bounty, so that's pretty huge. The cross actually is gonna go, I think, after Krema's income right over here, because he seems to be going that way. I guess he will accidentally stumble on it. I guess he sees the shimmers with the Zerglings. Now he's gonna know what's going on here. Now Krema will try to actually salvage this, and he will manage to. Most of these mineral fields will get salvaged, but I cannot say the same about the probe, sadly. Most of them will die, which means Krema won't save the 5 gas off of them, but he still got the minerals at least. He's doing just fine. What is the scientist doing? He keeps pushing with the Marines. I think Levig is a bit annoyed because he doesn't have that much mobility on the map. I guess he can use his deep tunnel every like 20 or so seconds. But the thing is, yeah, it gets to a pretty high cooldown. Look at this. 10 seconds to be able to like move on the map is pretty insane, especially if you're a Zerg. So you gotta be careful about that one. Look at Akras. He's even gonna recall. I don't think I've ever seen him use the teleport. But I guess now he will, and he will just go after all... I mean, what is he gonna go after? Oh, he sees the ghost? Is he gonna go after the ghost? No, I think it's gonna go after Zed. But again, Zed doesn't have a lot of things either, so he's poor as well. He's just gonna go, wait, what? Is he gonna go for the one Mojo tower? What sense does that even make? Like, why? The cross, why did that even happen? I just don't know. He just went for a random building there. Okay, I guess you do you, bro. Now he's gonna actually start cleaning up some of these spirit outposts after just doing a whole bunch of nothing. He also has 2-2 on like all fronts. He's got 2-2-2. So his upgrades are doing well. Now look at Mojo. He's relentlessly pushing now with over 500 gas. He's got chrono boost for like 100 generators, which is huge. He could just get the most OP income he's ever seen here. He could just fill this whole thing up with generators and still chrono boost them on top of everything. That's what he could actually be doing. I guess he's gonna try and go for whatever air structures he sees. Hydras will move forward and go after the next side. Yep, they will. Look at that. This guy, Crema, will get found again. I guess for the 11th time now. He's been found so many times. I guess he knows there's something up. Yeah, he sees the corruptors. He needs to run away. Yeah, he needs to. I guess they will try to follow with the corruptors. They will even scan Celendis, but Crema is in danger. He's followed by four corruptors. Gonna even spawn a couple of those scouts, but those don't work because your power field doesn't reach out far enough so that you can run while you spawn them. Now Celendis, wait, what happened? Darkness just died to the Hydras and Corruptors, I guess. Yeah, look at this. Find Mojo, says Will Droid. Yep, they need to. They finally realized there's probably a bad thing that the scientist is pushing from all fronts with like 1-1 Reapers. Because you wouldn't want this to happen to you, okay? Look at Celendis. Just going around running. He's still getting chased by the Corruptors. Look at that. The Zerg is still sending the Corruptor after Celendis, which is pretty huge here. I don't think Celendis expects this. I don't think he expects being chased for like 3 whole minutes by the same bunch of Corruptors as before. Now he's like here's across to defend against the scientist. Now Mojo will like spawn the Marines and then run away. That's his strategy right now. Spawn Marines, run away. Spawn Marines, get away. That's what he's doing right now. But I guess they can defend, because the Marines don't do that much damage against Takros and Glevig, because they do have tons of armor. Glevig mostly due to his strength. He's got like 16 armor right now, which is huge. Yeah, this is gigantic. 16 points of armor on Glevig. That's basically enough to make the Marines deal 0 damage, no matter how well upgraded they are. Now Takros gonna have to go after Castit, who's playing now with the Technician, and this will be like feed. Yep, look at this. Takros is just feeding Castit here. The dude's got 14,000 minerals, which is pretty huge, but with all of this gas, he might actually be able to go up like 50,000. So that'd be pretty huge, I guess. Now look at this. Takros is selling so many Zerglings here. He's just sacrificing most of his stuff. Yeah, look at this. The Technician going up like 30,000. I guess he will, once he salvages his factories, he will go a lot higher. Even Glevig is here to try and prevent him. Now he will see the Hydras, but I don't think, okay, the Hydras will try and focus the actual income structures, but he needs to salvage eventually, because the Hydras, they will start attacking the income. And I mean, these structures are not fine, they have stuff in them. The Technician's gonna go forward. I mean, the dude, no salvage you have. Okay, yeah, there we go. He's gonna salvage almost everything here. He's just gonna use the gas to try and get more. Technician is got 96,000 resources. He got so much gas, he now can do almost anything he wants. But he needs to be careful though. If he dies, he's gonna just lose everything. Everything is gonna be in vain. He's gonna get some more turrets even. Yeah, look at this. He is not a threat right now, says Will Droid. I mean, yep, he's not. King Kira, you might have to like back off from here. You might have to go after the freaking scientist who's got the most income in the game by far. How about that? How about you try and just punish the Mojo dude trying to just destroy you? Come on, bro, come on. Look at the cross. He's just doing whatever here. He's not doing anything, he's just focusing this guy. Now Will Droid is even gonna go for Somphs, but I don't think they can do much. But fun fact, Marauders can destroy Somphs in small numbers fairly easily. Yeah, look at the Somph, no chance. It's gonna get destroyed. Now Mojo will even move towards the base, because now he's got the income to base for himself. So all of these units, I guess the Glevig will also try and like queue all of these Marauders. But fun fact, Even then, Marauders deal like tons of damage. That's about how much? 85 damage a shot. And even with like 22 armor, that is still significant against Glevig. Look at that cross. He's actually trying to push on the front. He's been trying to push on the front for so long now. The technician will get slowed down, but I guess he will eventually manage to get out. He will blink down and he will run away with his 100,000 mineral. Yeah, mineral actual treasury. Look at this. This is a small fortune. 100,000 minerals. He could just get a base of his own. Now look at this. No, King Kira he's gonna lose so much HP to these Marauders. And the Hydras don't really counter those for Marauders. You either need Banings or like tons of Swamps. Those are the only things that really can deal with them. Not across. Just AFK here getting attacked by Marauders. Not across. This is this is not how you do it. You don't just sit here. He's gonna get attacked. He's gonna lose so much. No, what's he doing? Is he giving up? I mean, Wujooz is gonna say we haven't lost, dude. He's so mad at him. Look at King Kira. He's almost gonna die here. I guess he's gonna wake up from his long-lasting dream. I don't even know what happened there. That was very weird. Look at Glevig. I guess he's the only sane one here. Now the spirit will get destroyed. How did that even happen, bro? I guess he gets attacked by all of these Zerglings. Yeah, look at this. King Kira says we lost already. We have not. They're arguing right now because I decided we should let them be. Says King Kira. I mean, both of them have actually lost the game, but the game isn't even lost right now because look at this. There is King Kira who's going for tons of income at this point. How many resources? He's got like 5,000 almost in the bank, just sitting here doing whatever. Levi can just counter most of these marines now. The cross could also try and like destroy these with all of his spells, including yes, his plague. And those marines and marauders have like no chance against the plague. The cross is the ultimate counter to the scientist, so he needs to be careful. Does this work on structures though? Yeah, look at this. Oh, it works on buildings. Imagine using this on like the technician turrets here. That'd be insane. I guess Kira's gonna try and go for that one rock. Look at this, scientist sees this, and as soon as he does, just gonna move towards him with the marauders. He does need at least a +2 attack on the marauders because they don't do that much. He's even gonna like reposition his income. Look at the scientist. I guess he's making sure he won't get punished or like countered from here to here. Even though he should get his income. Okay, he's gonna get income in here as well. He should get it in the top left actually, because that way you at least know it's gonna be safe and it's not gonna be destroyed by random stuff. Look at the cross going for random swamps. I guess these laser towers can eventually destroy most of these. Look at the swamps go down, no problem. Now even Crema, the cylinder, is gonna spawn in some immortals to counter those actual swamps. Now look at the cross spawning even some more swamps to go after that one rock. No, you don't have to focus the rock this hard, man. The rock is gonna stay alive. The cross, you don't have to attack the rock, really. For real. So this is even gonna get level 7 and now she's gonna be able to turn into her advanced form. As you can see, this thing can attack and it's got 10 range, so it's pretty insane. She even outranges freaking Brutalisks, which are supposed to counter air units, so that's pretty huge. Now the Marauder will get their +2 attack, and they could also get the like damage upgrade, because there's a thing that gives Marauders like raw bonus damage for like 50 gas, so that's pretty huge as well. Can I see the upgrade? Yeah, look at that. That one increases the damage of the Marauders, and it costs like 2500 minerals and I believe like 30 or 50 gas, so that's pretty huge. You wanna have that, I'm gonna tell you. You want to have that one upgrade. Look at the Brutus and Storms going for that one rock. I guess the rock cannot really hold here. Look at this. Poor rock. He's just getting attacked. Now Celendis together with the Mojo army are gonna try and actually go after all of the Somphs. I mean, they're just gonna retreat. The Zergs are not even gonna let the Somphs be, because they know the Somphs will probably get destroyed here. Now they're both trying to push as hard as they can. And by the way, King Kira has infinite income basically. Like half the map is made out of his own income. He could try and like push everything here with Somphs and Banings and Brutalisks if he wanted to. And even Corruptors, the Corruptors could still counter this on Mothership, this Celendis. So he must try actually, but will he try? That's the real question. Look at Glevig is gonna destroy everything there. And the cross will just be here. Look at this, he's gonna plague the immortals. Yeah, you can see the plague. the power of the plague. These guys will go under 1 HP in just like 3 seconds. So yeah, the power of the plague is real. It's at level 3 by the way. You can also see the radius here because it does increase every single level, so it's gonna be way bigger at level 4. You can see it's gonna increase by 1, and 1 is huge. Here's Maru trying to put the Marauders in all of the songs. They can deal damage. You can see here the songs just with their splash destroying most of the stuff. Now even Glaive is gonna come by. Glaive dealing over 200 damage per shot, so he's also strong. His auto attacks are nothing to mess with. And he's just gonna try and destroy whatever here, but they still cannot push the actual scientist. Because he's too strong right now, especially with the advanced laser towers next to him. Oh, look at this. Yeah, the Curse is finally gonna go for some banings, trying to attack the Marauders. He's gonna get the speed and the HP upgrade for them, I believe. Is he gonna go the HP upgrade? He's gonna get it? Not yet. I guess okay, he did get the HP upgrade as well, so Takros did do all of the baning upgrades. Now the Celendis will even use her Thermal Lance to destroy most of those banes, because they are pretty much the counter to most of these laser towers, because they cannot deal splash damage, so tons of small units absolutely counter these bad boys. I guess including Celendis, unless Celendis gets Colossi, the survivors will completely be countered by Banelings. We should focus on getting one at a time. Like, we should get Celendis. Yeah, that's actually right. They really should try and go after Celendis right now. Look at this. Grandma's just gonna sit here waiting on the Banelings. I guess Celendis kinda expects that, because I don't really know what to say here. I guess the Banes will be able to kill most of these technician turrets. So you can see here how the Banes eventually will be able to counter them. Look at this, Celendis is gonna use the power field to actually stop the Banelings from going in. I haven't seen this before. I've never seen the power fields being used here to actually counter the survivors or the Zerg. This is so new to me. I guess if you bring on some songs, you will be able to like break this, because they cannot stop songs from going by. Look at Glaive is gonna get attacked by Reapers. Reapers not that amazing actually, they're just gonna get destroyed right now. Look at the ghosts forward. They don't really do much here, do they? I guess they will get destroyed by the Banelings. I mean, ghosts are the best thing the scientist has against Banelings, because they do have tons of Reynor. Selene is gonna lose the Colossi as well, and the Banelings will move towards their base. Now they're gonna destroy the walls eventually. Now scientist is gonna try and go for Firebats, but Firebats are terrible against Banelings. Banelings can just explode, they don't care. They don't care about your Firebats, bro. That's so bad. Don't go for Firebats against Banelings. You need Ghosts. Ghosts are the base thing to go like against Banelings. I mean, the Firebats are good against Zerglings, but that's kind of it. They do tons of like versus light damage. Zerglings will get absolutely countered, but no, not the rest. Look at this. Even Glevig is here to just bite everything down as much as he can. I mean, I guess the Firebats are doing alright, but they will get killed by Glevig as well. And I don't think this base can hold on for like much longer, because Glevig does outrange everything the survivors have with 12 range at this point, so they have to be extra careful. It's gonna even go for the like giant walls of the technician right now. Look at those go down, and now he will need to use the Q on those Firebats. Yeah, look at this. I guess, wait, what? No, Bowser, he's gonna go for like Firebats and Marines, even though that doesn't help. Both those units get countered by Banelings. Why in the world would you go for Marines and Firebats against Banelings? I don't know. I guess Helenis will use the Thermal Lance again, but this won't quite be enough, because you'll need more than 3 Colossi to counter about 300 supply worth of Banelings right over here. I guess the Banes will still do like tons of damage. Now look at Glaive, he's gonna go for the actual Corruptors. He's gonna try to focus down Celendis. Will Celendis be able to like counter this? She sees what's going on, but I don't think she can counter this anymore. She can just go beyond all of these laser towers and hope that this works, but the Corruptors, they're faster than her at a whopping like 295 move speed. I guess they will eventually get destroyed completely, but the Glaive can just go for more. He's just gonna go and attack Celendis. Look at the damage. He's dealing almost 300 damage per shot, which is insane. He's just gonna tunnel away. As soon as he sees he's in danger, he's just gonna tunnel away. This is a pretty smart way to do it actually. Yeah, look at Glaive going for whatever here. For the Marines, for the Ghosts, and for the rest of the Marines, I believe. Yeah, look at that. Come on, Glaive. 2 more Marines to go. I guess he's just not gonna do it right now. Nope, he's just not. Look at Selene. He's just like staring at the Bailings, just destroying everything below her. Now even the scientist Mojo is gonna run out of resources because he tried to build the inappropriate unit against the Bailings and now he's stuck like this. I guess he can go for the corruptors because those ghosts are actually anti-air as well, so Selendis can just stay alive here for a little longer. Just barely actually. Now by the way, the Glaive Q does not affect buildings or air units. So he's gotta be careful here, he doesn't want to waste his cooldowns that often. Now look at Takras gonna go for so many songs because Takras now has the most income on the map, even more than the scientist used to have, and now these guys will just attack whatever here. Now Casted, the technician, is gonna go for a couple of rockets, but the rockets, they get countered by Somps, and the Somps are exactly what the Zerg is using. Now Selenis will be able to use her beam against all of those corruptors, so that's a smart idea, but now more are on the way. Also King Kira is gonna be here trying to attack Selendis, and now there's 1,000 like corruptors going towards her as well as Brutalisk. I don't think Selendis will be able to survive this. This is a bit too much, and will he get out? No, he will not get out, and the Brutalisks will just destroy Selendis altogether, and now it's only between the Zerg and the Mojo Scientist, the best guy we had this game. Will he be able to like clutch end the game? Because he could try and snipe Takras down if he wanted to, but it doesn't look like he wants to actually. Nope, he's just gonna unload, and he's just gonna try and load again in and then unload again. What is he gonna do? He's gonna spend the last of his resources on Marauders. I guess this is the last attempt on surviving here, but the Marauders will just fall to like 6 of these swamps and Takras as well. I guess the cross will just, yeah, look at that, he'll use the plague. All of them are down to like 1 HP, and they won't be able to do that much. The Marauders, they're getting absolutely countered right now. I guess the Swamps need to go on the low ground, bro. Yeah, there you go. Not on the high ground. They're even gonna attack the one rock here, but come on, bro. The rock, really? Okay, I guess we'll have to wait for the rock to get destroyed. Even the Brutals are here, but the Marauders, they're down to 1 HP each. There's no way they can fight all this. They just can't. Yeah, look at that. They'll just get destroyed by the splash of Glavik. Now Glavik's gonna get attacked by those lasers. They need to be careful. If the HP of the Zerg goes down to 0, then they lose. So they need to not let that happen. Now Mojo, he's got no more minerals, and I think the game has just ended here. No more Medivacs, no more minerals, no more units, and the scientist gets destroyed. Yes, have the Zerg won? I think they did. They've won. Good game, well played. Takras eventually doing a comeback.